everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where we watch episodes of Dragon Ball. We're trying to get through them all. And then we come onto the podcast and we talk about it in a fun and comedic manner. There's some improv. We take weird tangential I can't say it, but we do a lot of thought work. Yeah. How about that? That's new. You ever heard of that? That's a buzzword if I've ever heard one.
Sure haven't.
Thought works.
I just did a hard 12-hour shift at the Thought Works. It's where we manufacture thoughts. Both kinds.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was going to ask, are we equal opportunity thought provokers? But before we get into the episode proper, and that's just a taste of the energy we're bringing to today's episode, but before we get to the episode proper, where we do all that Dragon Ball talk, we've got to do some stuff we like to call Kame housekeeping, because nobody wants to walk into a party and it's dirty. No, you got to clean up a little bit, get ready for the party, and to do that, we've got to do some Kame housekeeping, and the first piece of Kame housekeeping we got to do is something we call the 1-minute roundup.
This is the largest cowboy hat I've ever seen.
Glad you like it.
It's
made it myself.
What's the next measurement up from a gallon? A mega gallon? Because I believe that's what it is.
I'm sorry, you absolute simpleton. It's actually called a gigagallon. So if you're not interested in buying this gigagallon cowboy hat, I would implore you to get off my land.
Well, I'm sorry to say that I don't quite have the money for it, but we are currently stuck inside this gigagallon hat.
Right. I maybe should have been a little bit nicer to you before.
Hello.
Please don't make it echo. It diminishes the value. Yes, thank you.
What?
Yes, echoing diminishes the value of the gigagallon hat. Do you not understand that?
I mean, I'm no haberdasher.
No, of course not. I am. I'm the best haberdasher this side of the Mississippi line. So why don't you get out of my gigagallon hat?
I can't. Where's the ladder? Should I dig my way out? Should I tear my way out?
If you tear into this gigagallon hat, do you know how many raw hides I had to tan to make this hat?
Why?
And seed. And that's
when you say rawhide, I just think of that from various commercials.
Mission achieved. But that is a little improv scene to warm up, get our improv muscles all loose for the episode to follow. And then we have what is the 1-minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron, has 1 minute, that is 60 seconds, to summarize everything that has happened in the 142 episodes of Dragon Ball that we have covered thus far. Aaron, are you ready?
I am, with my newly updated phone.
Ooh,
the timer does seconds now. Isn't that nice? You can be very exact for whatever reason.
Maybe for this exact reason.
You know what? Instead of 1 minute, I'm going to do 60 seconds like a goddamn... 50... Wait, what? I can only do 59?
You can do 59.59.
You fool. All right, 1 minute. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls that if you collect them all, you get any wish you want. And lots of people are looking for them, including Goku, who's a little monkey boy, and his friend Bulma, who's an adventure girl, and a bunch of other friends. They try to look for them as they stop a little goblin boy named Pilaf from taking over the world. They stop him with power. Then Goku trains with Krillin and Master Roshi to get stronger for the Tenkaichi tournament, which he gets second place in because his homie Roshi beats him up. Sorry. And then he goes off to search for one of the Dragon Balls because it's special to him. And in doing so, he beats up the Red Ribbon Army. Then he trains for like 3 more years after seeing his ghost grandpa for this next Tenkaichi tournament. And he enters it, but he also gets second place because he gets defeated by a Triclops named Tien. And then after that, he has to defeat Piccolo, who's an ass, and try to take over the world. And he does it barely, but a lot of people die in the process. But they come back to life. Then Goku trains with God for the 3rd Tenkaichi tournament, because at that tournament, Piccolo's son is there, and they're about to fight! Oh.
Made it under the wire, but I gotta say, Aaron, this is getting a lot harder for both of us. It's so tough. And I'll let you, the listener, know that the reason why we do this 1 minute roundup is so that you don't have to go back and listen to every single episode or watch every episode of Dragon Ball to get caught up. That being said, if you listened to that and thought that maybe Aaron wasn't super clear on a bunch of things you want to know, like, oh, what was that first meeting with Bulma and Goku like? Who's Emperor Pilaf? I don't remember that guy. Or the Red Ribbon Army. That seems like a wild story. I want to get back into that. Then you're more than welcome to go back and listen to our old stuff because it's funny and it's fun. But look, you don't have to. But you know, we like it if you would. Also, don't shame us for doing this 1 minute roundup because if you think you can do better, then you are 100% welcome to send us an MP3 of you doing your own 1 minute roundup for wherever you are in the show. You can send it to us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. That again is kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. Send us your 1 minute roundups if you think you're better. Put your mouth where your mouth is.
I believe we've only had one taker on that. It was our foreign correspondent.
Yeah, foreign correspondent Arturo. He's out there living life, giving us Spanish translations whenever we need it. But look, you don't have to do what Arturo did. You can do it in good old American English or whatever language you want. But now we got to move on to the second piece of Kame housekeeping, which is where I tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I watched two different versions of the show. I watched the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the Japanese English subtitled version. And why we do this? Well, it was a beautiful mistake that turned into a baby of a segment that has grown up into a person of a segment that we love because the different translations and the context has changed for the West, and there's lines dropped, lines added, comedic effect added where it shouldn't be, comedic effect taken away where it needed to be. So it helps add to the discussion, and usually the first thing that is different is the title. Aaron, since you did the 1 minute roundup, I'll go first with the title this time for episode 143 of Dragon Ball. Battle for the Future.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
That's pretty, yeah.
Accurate.
That is exactly what's going on. There's just enough of a tease.
Yeah. I think whoever wrote this title, I got to give you a thumbs up. It's a good one. It's a good title as titles go.
Mine might be a little more extra.
I like extra. It's a great network.
Right. Extra. Mario.
No.
From wait, or is that?
No, you're right.
From Saved by the Bell.
Didn't he get canceled?
And
or he got postponed?
I don't.
Look, I don't want to. Look, we could talk tabloids all day. We could talk tabloids all day, Aaron. But
talking tabs
with Vince and Aaron.
The all day podcast. We never stop. Please, someone stop us. We're so tired.
We're so tired. With so many hard drives.
We've just been drinking mimosas and being catty as fuck. It's very exhausting.
We've been sitting on high stools for days, and our legs are starting to swell. Somebody come get us down from here. That's how they get you. They make the stools so high that you would fall without help. Yeah. That's what happened to Kathy Lee and Hoda.
So the back on our regular podcast, the title for episode 143. For the Japanese subtitle version is A Gamble on the Fate of the Earth.
A Gamble on the Fate of the Earth. Is that the subtitle for Fast and Furious 9? Boom!
Ooh.
Boom! But I kind of like yours.
It's not, again, when you translate things, not everything gets across.
Yeah.
So there's only some grammatical issues with this title.
But I don't know. I like it as a Dragon Ball title. I think it's pretty good. I wish there was... I mean, we'll get into the episode, but the gambling part doesn't sit well with me. I don't know why. But let's jump right in, though. Be forewarned, listener, this episode is a lot of exposition. and flashbacks. But there's some gems in here, so we're gonna get to it.
I'm gonna mine them out.
Oh yeah, we're down in the mines, the
Down in
anime
the
mines. This episode picks up with Piccolo having reversed. He put his thing down, flipped it and reversed it on Kame with the. He reversed the evil containment wave, sealing Kame away in a bottle, leaving Hiro's unconscious body on the deck, and he gets counted out. It's kind of I really like that I didn't think I wanted to go into Hiro's like glimpse of a life that we get in this episode. Because Aaron, I don't know about you. Did you assume that Hiro was absolutely alone in this world with no one to go home to? Like I did.
Yeah, I was not expecting what transpired.
Yeah.
You think yeah, I did think he was just gonna go home, get out a delicious can of Campbell's soup, not chunky,
No,
the
not
condensed
chunky.
stuff.
No, he's not. He's not Donovan.
He's not a
McNabb.
middle. Yeah, he's not that rich people food.
the Super Bowl winning quarterback food, chunky
Yeah.
Campbell's soup.
That fool's adding a can of tap water to his soups. Which I like. Well, all joking aside, I on every now and again, especially if I'm not feeling great. Ooh, that chicken noodle.
Oh, you
That
got to.
salty ass chicken
You
noodle.
got to. It's so salty. The only time you should be eating it is when you've been losing fluids. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason for a healthy person to consume 6 days worth of salt in a condensed can.
It's essentially an IV drip at that point.
Mm-hmm.
The same contents. You're
It's-
just sucking down saline solution.
We are hitting it big soup real hard. Take that, Progresso. But what we learn about Hiro, also known as Shen, is that as he's like woken up by the announcer, who was like very concerned for this man's life after seeing what he went through, and because Kami released Shen before getting sealed in the bottle, it seems that he has no memory of what happened while Kami was possessing him. Classic alien body invasion kind of stuff. And then he's like, oh, wow, I'm in the wrong place. I better go get a seat. He doesn't like in that moment. If you had a son, which we then learn as he walks into the crowd, he's got a son who's been alone this entire time. Who knows how long? But has been watching his dad fight. And it's like, oh,
Just
my
kick so much ass.
He's like, my dad's the strongest ever. But if I had a child and I couldn't remember hardly anything, do you think Kami wiped his memory of his child?
Oh, you're thinking, why didn't he wake up and go,
Where's my son?
where's my son?
Yeah.
So it seems like there might have been like some time loss, a la alien abduction,
Okay.
which it was kind of.
I was about to say that he was abducted by aliens. You want to find Kami, you know where to go. Area 51, September 20th.
So yeah,
Don't die in the desert if you're going. Please don't die in the desert.
they can't stop us all.
If Old Town Road was anything,
/ they could definitely stop us all.
they could, oh my God, they could. You know what they have there? Nuclear warheads. They could stop everything.
They have alien ray guns. And alien ships and aliens.
They've
with
got
psychic
Paul.
powers.
They've got Paul from Alien, from the movie Paul, as voiced by Seth Rogen.
But yeah, I think that's why he wasn't immediately concerned, besides for dramatic purposes of the sudden reveal of a son, is that like he's probably walking. He's like, I really got to use the bathroom. Hold on. Stay here, son. It's the 80s, so I don't need to bring you with me.
Yeah. Of course. It's like, you're
and
5. You
then-
can be on your own.
Yeah.
You got a hat
Just
on.
like I was. You could be alone like your mother left me. Anyway.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Where's mom?
So here's what I want, Vince. I think we're getting into this territory
Okay.
of I want the Shen spinoff where he is through not trickery, through no doing of his own. He is shot through the stratosphere of celebrity. He's a single dad who's got to he's getting offers to do all these commercials and it's great, but then some dude at a bar tries to pick a fight with him. He's like, I don't know how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's through. I want to see that movie of Shen
Finding his
You know.
finding his strength.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to find it within himself. Kami wouldn't have chose me if I didn't have any power, right? Then he finally fires like one key blast.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes, look, let Shen train
Mm-hmm.
under the Roshi style first. And why not? He deserves it.
Yeah, I think that'd be I would like that spin-off manga if it doesn't exist, because that seems perfect. Like that one spin-off where I think everybody knows about it now, but what if Goku never bumped his head and was terrorizing the Earth, and it was up to Tien and Yamcha to save the planet? But thank God we don't live in that world. Thank God we don't rely on Yamcha. But something like that, where what if Kami couldn't leave Shin's body?
Oh, shit. I guess there's more shits for me to take.
Popo,
Yeah, I remembered.
Popo, I'm getting good at it now.
I can get it all out in about 30 seconds if I really, really push.
Oh, Kami, I don't want to hear any more about this. It's been 2 years. Why aren't you coming back to the lookout?
Oh, there's way more street meats to eat and then vacate.
Oh, Kami, I do wish you would come back. We miss you.
I'm busy training my body, i.e. my intestines. I'm trying to see how fast I can go from ingestion to digestion.
Oh, Kami, I believe the term is expulsion, not digestion.
Ooh, see, I'm learning every day, Popo. Anyway, I gotta get. I'll mind call you later.
Okay. Click.
Click.
Well, I guess Popo will work on his 10 million piece puzzle.
All right, boys, bring that brisket. Let's go.
And scene.
In case y'all forgot, Kami poops.
Yes, Kami had to learn how to poop. We talked about that for
over
a
several
long
episodes.
time.
Yeah. Some might say too long, but
others say not long enough.
Yeah, but haters gonna hate.
Pooper's gonna
What
poop.
are you gonna do?
And Roshi's got an idea.
Are you talking about when Roshi leaves the gals and the oolong?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what does he say? Because there's a good exchange here.
It was right at, I forget exactly what he says. I wrote down what Launch says after he leaves. But Roshi he's got a furrowed brow. He's looking at the arena. He's starting to put something together after watching the evil containment wave. And so he kind of ducks out on the rest of the squad. And after he leaves, everybody's like, well, where did Roshi go? And I think Oolong says he's been leaving every 5 minutes. And then Launch said, very calmly says, he's probably looking for a date. I mean, that's all I got. It wasn't spectacular, but I did like that Launch gave the real answer. Hold on.
You simple English fool.
No, please. Superior language, Japanese Aaron.
The similar tone, but much, much better.
Oh, hit me.
So they wonder why Roshi leaves. Oolong goes, well, he's old, and when you're old, you got to go to the bathroom more times than other people. Bulma remarks, but he had a serious look on his face, and as we all know, you never look serious when you poop.
Of course.
Kami's always calm. And then Launch, in response to his serious look, says, quote, the only time he looks serious is when he's touching some girl's ass.
Damn!
Yeah, and then she does like the gross 2 finger. Yeah, we know. You know what I'm saying. I don't need to do it.
Yeah, we don't need to do it. You know what we're talking about. But that's actually pretty good. I like that.
Good slam on Launch.
Launch had a good slam. I think that I didn't deliver the dating line, of course, as beautifully as Launch would, but it was a dig. But yours was a much better dig.
Wait. In the English version,
yeah,
when she says date, does she mean it in the professional sense?
I wish, but I don't think the American people could stomach that at the time.
You're like, ugh.
honey, can you believe this?
Where
shipping
would it?
They're shipping all this Japanese animation over here, and they're talking about going on professional dates.
Where would anyone even find that? I don't.
I mean, like, could you imagine?
Like a guy like me, where would he find that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking.
If
someone told me, I would.
Honey, me and the neighbor, we're asking you because we're good men who would never solicit a professional date.
Never
Ever have I ever gone down to 4th Street and got a professional date. I don't even know if that's where you'd go or how much it would cost.
Look, I don't know if you go around the back alley and look for the red door and see the sign and you knock on it 3 times and say chicken chow mein special, and then they open a door. I mean, that sounds preposterous, honestly.
I've never even, I bet you there's a guy named Larry who works the door. He's really nice and very discreet. But honey, could you, I just can't. I just could not. I just could not with this.
My neighbor's honey, it's weird that you're not responding to us. You're just looking dead-eyed as you sip a wine glass. I mean, we're just being hypothetical here, and you're not really engaging in the conversation that we as adults can have.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. I've been watching something, and I'm just gonna come clear. Neighbor, your wife has been watching it with me. It's something that we like to call.
I sure have. Hi, I'm here now.
Oh, Diane, hi. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, they're yelling about.
Oh, pour me another glass.
Oh, you've got it, sister. But they are.
Look.
Our boys are. They're flustered. They're clearly they're clearly going out and soliciting prostitution behind our backs. So I was about to tell them that we watch a lot of sports anime to watch the hot boys.
Oh, we love those animated abs.
Those animated abs and biceps. I mean, where would we go to find such beautiful male specimens? It's not like we go down to the Staples Center and hang around where the players come out. And oh man, would you believe that if you offer a player to drink and you're wearing a mini dress and a fancy shirt, they take it up? And then before you know it, you're having a great time. They slip you a number, and 3 weeks later, when they're in town, they give you a text, and you and your neighbor's wife, Diane, go out and party with them? That would be insane.
Rebecca, that seems completely insane and a total fabrication. We have no knowledge of this. And I mean, we certainly don't go out to a club. They don't buy us. There's no way they would say, buy us all the drinks we want, tell us how beautiful we are and how our husbands are unappreciative of us and their lives. And there's no way we go back to the hotel room and just get stinky and nasty for several hours.
Why would we get stinky and nasty? We have families to come home to.
Yeah,
to our
we have
husbands that are so devoted and would never go to the room with the red door.
We have loving prostitutes soliciting neighbors. Sorry, sex workers.
Thank you, Diane.
Look, I'm bitter, but I understand it's not their fault.
It's not their fault. It's our husband. I mean, it would be our husband's fault if they weren't
if
so
they ever did anything like that.
Hey, Bradley. Hey, Bradley.
Yes, Jeremy.
Our parents, they're pretty effed, aren't they? Our parents are pretty effed.
Yeah.
We were just here watching anime, and then they all came in and started divulging all their secrets about their relationship, and I don't really like it. I don't like it to the point where, I don't know, maybe I'd find a notebook that says Death Note on top of it, and I mean, this seems crazy, but like, how would you even get one of those and then write your parents' names because you wanted their inheritance? Of course. Like, what would it be like if I saved a kid from a speeding car? I lost my life, and for like 3 days I was dead, and then I came back to life, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, by the way, I'm a spirit detective now. I gotta go hang out with this the Grim Reaper and like God's son and all these other demons and stuff. And you might not ever see me again." I mean, it's just what I don't know. It's hypothetical. Parents, did you hear that? Did you hear these hypotheticals we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you just hear our son, dear? He's talking about going into the demon realm. Oh,
he's talking about getting some kind of Shin Megami. Right? That's the term for the death demons.
Yeah, Tensei, I believe.
Yeah. They're trying to get some magic notebooks so they can murder us. Boy, this family. Look.
Hey,
Ted,
neighbor, careful.
Your family's got a real communication problem.
Hey, I'd say the same thing about your family there, buddy.
Well, I didn't hear you anyway. Shall we not? How does chicken chow mein special sound to you?
Finger looking good.
Like a salty can of soup. Let's go.
And see.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Whoa.
We are back from whatever dystopian version of the 90s that was.
We
went on a journey.
Have family issues, maybe.
As the immortal bard Willard Smith once said, parents just don't understand. After that little diversion, I think we need to talk about how big of a bully Piccolo Jr. is and how much I love it.
Oh, the high school showdown that went down.
Oh yeah. Piccolo Jr. walks off the stage, Kame bottled in hand, and he found his target, right? Like a shark smelling blood. He zeroes in on Goku. Does the cool guy lean with his arm on the wall, that kind of lean? And Goku's like, give me back the bottle. Piccolo Jr. being the conniving guy he is, he's like, oh, this? Anything you wish. Outstretched arm, bottle in hand, Goku.
He just is like, well, come and get it if you want it so bad.
Oh, yeah. He also calls Goku in mind. He calls Goku boy a lot in mind. No.
He does raise a young man through violence.
He does.
He's been known. They've probably killed some giants at some point.
Mm-hmm.
He's never had a beard, though.
Mm.
He's killed. He has at one point technically killed God in a fashion.
In a fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, are you saying what I think you're saying? The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot needs to be changed to Piccolo Z Kakarot, and it's Piccolo and Gohan, and it's just basically a reskin of God of War?
Yeah. It's Piccolo. It's Piccolo of War.
Oh, the Piccolo of War.
Because Gohan does, well, I won't say it, because spoilers for God of War, and that's a good reveal, and you kind of know it's going to happen. But
yeah.
It's still good. It's still fun in what they do with it. That's, who's doing that? Who's reskinning God of War for us? So we can Piccolo that's just saying boy.
Yeah, we just need Piccolo. Just somebody do a crude Photoshop of Piccolo's head over Kratos, and another crude Photoshop of young Gohan. And you know what? For fun, why don't you make the Great Snake? Why don't you make the Great Snake Photoshop Icarus's face onto that, and then we'll just complete the whole thing. You won't even have to do anything. We'll do the rest. Just do that for us, please.
Yeah, Freya's clearly Chi-Chi.
Yes,
living out in the woods.
Yep. And she's
super
pissed,
powerful.
Super powerful, and pissed that her son is hanging around with a guy that tried to kill her man.
Can you treat
3 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's right. Oh, man.
Yeah, right?
Joseph Campbell was like having a field day on this Monomyth Parallels. It's all the same story, Vince. It's all Piccolo of 1,000 faces.
There's a Piccolo of 1,000 faces. And this Piccolo's face is that of an 80s bully that then swallows Kame whole in the bottle after
wait
falsely
first of all, phrasing. Isolate that audio.
Oh boy, I'm not even gonna defend it. I can't. I won't.
But yeah, he swallows the bottle containing Kame. It's like, haha, well, if you want this bottle, now you gotta kill me, cause we don't poop unless we're possessing humans. We all know this.
We all know this.
But yeah, that's the conundrum, right? He can't get the bottle unless he kills Piccolo. But if he kills Piccolo, Kame will die.
Right. They used the same technique in the Boo saga. They couldn't kill Boo because he had swallowed up all their friends. So they had to go inside of Boo, which was a weird thing. Goku and Vegeta had to allow themselves get eaten by Boo. Spoiler alert. Well, actually,
for me,
it's Boo-Han. They had to. Oh God. Z is going to be a wild ride for us, Aaron. It moves a lot faster. It moves a lot faster, and there's just so much. They just go absolutely bonkers with it.
But Vince, I think we know there are other ways to get that bottle.
Oh, there's always another way to get a bottle. There's more than one way to You know what? There is no proper analogy. But keep going. I wanted to make a Dragon Ball one.
All right. Let's just start. Look, because Goku's a dum dum. I'm just gonna start naming. We'll just go back and forth. We'll just name ways to get that bottle. One, I'm gonna jam my arm down your throat, bud. I'm gonna get Krillin's small baby arms. Like, get in there. Feel around for something ceramic.
Let's see. Number 2 is a super hard gut punch.
A Heimlich, the only way Goku can get. Look, very invasive surgery. Give him the goofy gas.
Yeah.
And get that scalpel.
Fishing rod down Piccolo's throat.
See, yeah, you got to.
It's got
the right bait.
Chewing gum on it, so it sticks.
Yep. You put a little lure that looks like Goku, so he'll swallow it. Oh, wake. You know what you do? You wake Chaozu's ass up from the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, boy, come float this bottle out of his guts.
Or, Chaozu, give him bubble guts with your hands.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, why hasn't Chaozu come back yet?
What, did he just get beat to a pulp?
Well, no, Mercenary Tao beat him, but I didn't think he beat him so bad that he wouldn't come back in, like...
Come on, Chaozu.
2 days.
Has it been 2 days? No, they didn't take a break, did they? Take a break.
No, you're right. There's been no breaks.
Ugh. Hey, all I'm saying is Goku. It's not as hopeless as you think.
Yeah, we just gave you a bunch of ideas right there.
Yeah. And there's no way hindsight's 20/20.
Come on now. Hindsight's at least nearsighted, okay?
Hindsight needs reading glasses, if nothing else.
Small font gets hindsight every time.
I gotta get the big. It's a sad day when you gotta start buying the large print. You feel your youth slipping away.
Slipping into
Roshi
the future.
Gets all the boys together and he's like, "God damn it, Goku!
You're a loose cannon."
Yeah, I want your badge and your gun unless you explain what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, everybody is coming down on Goku like, "Stop lying to us! Tell us the truth! You've been cheating on Chi-Chi this whole time!"
What? Did someone say that? I hope.
Huh?
That'd be good. That's just me, Krillin. I mean, yeah, maybe you've been.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We're just throwing accusations around.
Yeah. Krillin does say, "You're treating us like strangers, Goku."
Wow, that's harsh.
Goku, why the fuck can't you just say, "We are big boys and big girls"? We get it. Sometimes secrets need to be kept, like when you killed your grandfather. But this is different. Shut up.
He still doesn't know.
We told Chi-Chi because we had to warn her.
We had to warn Chi-Chi.
Don't let him grow his tail back, please.
For the love of all that is holy.
You will die. No, I mean, it gets kind of boring because at this point, it's just Goku's like, "Fine, I'll tell you what's going on. Ma Jr. is actually Piccolo." Lightning flash.
I did like the dramatic turn of this 10-minute intermission that we're in now. This is the intermission between the next match. 10-minute intermission. The raid. I believe this in film, and you can correct me, Aaron. This is called pathetic fallacy, right? Where there's a storm brewing. While there's a storm brewing, huh?
You said prophetic?
Pathetic
or prophetic?
Pathetic.
As in pathos?
Pathos.
Maybe. I didn't go to one of them smart film schools. I went to those like, you probably need to get a job. So here's
how you get a job.
Yeah.
Instead of me in my Hollywood war films class buying a $68 book that I read once.
Oof.
It was bad. It was bad. But I know about mise en scène.
Yeah, who don't know about that? It's not just some word that we kind of throw around and has a very, very loose definition.
It's the vaguest thing I've ever heard. It encompasses it's like the visual, the mise en scène is like the whole visual concept condensed into one word. Like, what's the mise en scène here? It's like
traditionally meant how, basically art direction, but then expanded. You might as well just say je ne sais quoi at that point.
I should have said that in class.
Je ne sais quoi.
Professor, did you mean je ne sais quoi?
She's right here. What's she got to do with film?
She's a transfer student from Italy.
Ciao, darling. Buongiorno.
Where?
Wait, Brad Pitt.
And
Let's
scene.
see.
Brad Pitt is trying to catch up to Matthew McConaughey, who's now a professor. Did you see that?
What?
Matthew McConaughey went
Doggy
back
say
to his
what now?
He went to his old alma mater
Mm-hmm.
to, I think, teach the
Surf
same
you.
to teach the same class that he took when he was there. But he was like, it was really different back in the 70s when I was taking film studies. You guys are getting all the good stuff. And that's just an excerpt from the Good Morning America coverage of Matthew McConaughey's visit to his alma mater.
Today we're gonna watch Failure to Launch and study the character arc of my character, who, as the title suggests, had a failure to launch.
But yeah, I think they honored him with an honorary doctorate or something.
God, that's the life, right?
That is the life. I want to be famous enough that when I visit a college, at the end of the day, they say, hey, thanks for coming by. Here's a doctorate.
Here's a free... First of all, we paid you to come. Second,
Exactly.
You know that thing that takes 8 years to get?
12 in some cases.
Yeah, here it is for free. Oh, if I would shove it in every doctor's face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think maybe I should cut out the fast food? Well, I'm also a doctor, and I say I fucking love Taco Bell, and that's keeping going, bud.
Okay, well, Aaron, that's all well and good, but I have a medical degree. I've been practicing medicine for 23 years. I've been your primary care physician for 3 years now, and we've been having this conversation, and you went to USC last week. I saw the coverage. It was amazing, but that's just honorary. You do not have the credentials to do what I do.
But look, the highest court in the land is honor. That's right. I follow the Bushido code.
As you know, I do as well.
Oh, well.
That's what...
Dispute out, swords out, I guess.
Yeah, no, shing.
Ching. All right, ready to run at each other?
Yeah. I mean, my office is really small, so it's gonna be really short.
All right.
And please,
if I jump up, if I run in place, well, that'll build it up.
Right. You run in place for a little bit. I'll stay on the ground.
So do you.
Yeah.
Doc, it's not fun unless we both do it.
I know. I'm doing it.
We gotta both run in place.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
If you did more of this, your heart would be healthier.
Wait a minute. This is just a trick to get me to exercise. Unsheath. Shung.
Ah, shunk. I almost had you.
Yeah. Well,
my plan was to. Oh, hold on. Let me just explain to you my plan.
Hold on. What was your plan? Yeah.
My plan was to defeat.
Sit down.
Was to defeat you, like Zoro got defeated in One Piece, and then you'd be training the rest of your life to be stronger than me, your doctor.
God, I would fall for that.
I almost
would fall for that.
I almost had you.
But my Seamless is here.
Oh God,
I do have to go.
You ordered Seamless to the office, and now you have to leave.
Discussing medical things works up an appetite.
Okay, no, get out of here. Get out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
No, get out of here. I'm sick of it.
Oh no, now I'm sick from this food. Help me.
Oh, now you want my help?
Please. I'm sorry.
I'll help you for sure.
Oh, you sliced my blood pressure medication prescription into my shirt.
Yeah. So now you just walk into your local CVS and they will give it to you.
Your signature is somehow more legible via sword.
All right, that's an unfair doctor dig. And scene. Oh yeah. Slicing up shirts. Doctors with Bushido honor codes.
Yeah, doctors without honor.
I'm part of Doctors Without Honor. We don't carry swords.
Oh, we'll stab you in the back. We'll put this medicine in your back when you least expect it, because it's for your own good.
My sword is coated in Advil. This ought to take care of your headache.
I mean, no head, no headache.
And speaking of no head, we got to go to a commercial.
Hey, Boss Squad. In case you didn't know, the pilot episode for our scripted audio anime comedy extravaganza is out. Shonen Upsurge, Pendant Society.
Those are fireworks.
Yeah, because we're celebrating.
Celebrate.
So if you can find it on our YouTube channel. You can find it in the podcast feed itself. If you haven't given it a listen, please do. And here's a little taste. Just a taste. A little Susan. Yeah, sorry for the real commercial this time. Which, again, they all are.
They all are. But this one's just a little bit more serious.
Yeah, It don't get realer than this. But enjoy the clip. Check it out and enjoy.
Enjoy.
I don't know why I paused.
No, it's a good dramatic pause. I liked it.
Oh, okay. The theater arts.
Ha ha!
Why do you care so much about looking cool? You used to never care about that kind of stuff.
We flashback to last year.
I'll never care about being cool. And if I do, you have my permission to castrate me.
That seems kinda extreme, freshman Ozzy.
Damn it, freshman Wally. Promise me. Promise me on your dead mother's dead grave.
Son, honor my memory.
Okay. I will!
Back in the present,
I vaguely remember this.
Why are Bulma and Oolong and Launch just sitting under a tree, not Kissing?
Mm-hmm.
They're just not part of the conversation that's going on, and I'm kind of upset about that.
Right. I mean, I wasn't happy about it either. I would love Launch's commentary saying like, "Oh, let me at him. I'll just blow him away." And she pulls out a bazooka. Of course. Right?
Yeah,
That's what we all want.
She acts like Scrappy Doo, saying,
Mhm.
let me at him,
Oh.
jumping up and down, fist in the air.
Aaron, I have to stop you right there. Never, ever bring up Scrappy Doo on this podcast again.
What about their dumb country cousin, Dummy Doo? What was his name? It wasn't Dummy Doo.
No, it wasn't Dummy Doo. It was like Doofy Doo or something like that.
Doofus.
Or Doofus Doo. It was
It
very
shouldn't have been an E.
Doofy Doo.
That's real bad, bud.
Yeah, no, he got he got the worst name of the bunch.
Yeah, he was gray for some reason.
Yeah, he was a Great Dane. Either way, look, if you know the Doo family history, if you got the Doo family tree,
Send us that pedigree, baby.
Send us that pedigree. If you own a descendant of the Doo family, send us a picture. Donald Chang, I'm looking at you. He's got Daddy Doo.
Yeah, shout out to D Chain. Oh, God, I don't. There's some connotations there.
Oh, what?
In today's society,
We can't escape. We cannot escape this societal pressure.
Look, when that little kid said "daddy" at the top of the show with Shannon, there was a half second. I'm like, wait, is this some young woman who has caught his fancy?
No. Daddy culture's gone too far.
Uh,
Ladies should be out there looking for fathers, not daddies.
yeah. How about
Should be
whatever happened to SOs?
Yeah, whatever happened to SOs. I just want to be I want to be significant to somebody. I don't want to be a dad to somebody.
Oh, that is nothing kills it. And I think we all know what it means. Faster than if someone called me daddy.
Mm.
You know, much like the I poppies.
Oh.
No, thank thee. Get out of here with that. Don't want it.
No te gusta. But I don't know. If the right person called me Poppy, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't
You
know.
mean your child?
Huh? If my child started calling me Poppy, I'm down.
Oh, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. That's fine.
Yeah.
Someone who's not your child, say
Oh.
an older woman who should never fucking say that ever. Will Smith. Don't put up with this. I get it, Miami, but
Miami.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's a time and place thing. I think Poppy felt like a time and place thing for the greater American culture, like around the time that movie came out. But
Specifically.
but now, you know what? If you're not of that group, stop using Poppy. If you're using Poppy and you're not that group and you know what group I'm talking about, that is not for you. And it's not for you to tell me. But I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. Just like I'm not saying I would have liked it more if Bulma was involved in that conversation. But what I did like was Oolong's little rain dance that he did. Did he do a rain dance in yours?
He didn't say anything, but he did do a little jig. A pig jig.
He did a little pig jig.
Mm-hmm.
But that little scene where they're under the tree was weird in mine because it was just like Oolong says, like, look like my rain dance worked.
I
know.
Couple things. Not age well.
No, did not age well. No, not at all.
Second, someone's in the booth like, I feel like I need.
He needs something to say here.
He's like, please, Oolong has. Sorry, let me get out of the Oolong voice. Oolong, he's a character with depth, and he doesn't have as many. And he's regulated to comic relief. And I feel that his character would really say something here as he dances. We need some sort of exposition as to his merriment.
Okay. If you really want to, none of that is, in the lines, and we are a couple episodes past that episode. We have like maybe 3 or 4 weeks before that one airs, so we could maybe throw in that if you want. Well, let's just say, what do you have? What do you have?
All right, here we go. Here we are preparing the instrument. Looked like my rain dance worked.
I'm checking with everybody else.
And see.
You weren't.
A classic joke that will never go out of fashion.
No. We were all chuckling up in here, but I'm just gonna run it around the room. Are we cool? Are we cool with that?
No. What the fuck? I'm the writer from the future.
You know what? Fire that writer from the future. That guy's fired.
I gotta go back in time. Did that young wordsmith leave at 88 miles per kilometer?
Yeah, I think your conversion's off. That'd probably be like 100 kilometers an hour, something like that.
Too right.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you. A lot of us don't think you're British.
Well, my monocle popped out. I'm so upset about that.
Right. So most British people don't wear most people don't wear monocles because glasses work better.
Let me just eat this meat pie real quick.
You're not allowed to have food in the booth. He's not allowed to have food in the booth. Somebody go get in there and get him.
Yeah, baby.
He just did Austin Powers. Get him out of here. All right, that's all we need from you today. We'll let you know if that makes it into the episode. Okay? Are you smoking a pipe?
Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
No. I will. What? Master Bruce?
Everyone's always asking me, Alfie, what's it all about?
Are you doing a Michael Caine impression?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the 90s. I'm only familiar with his work in extremely dramatic roles, but like, really?
Ciao, baby. Wait, hold on. Siri, how do British people say goodbye?
Hey, what is that thing you're talking to? Are you from the future?
I gotta go back in time. Bow, 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 ba-dow.
Shut that off! Shut the music off! And
Well, you don't like Huey Lewis in the News?
And
see.
Man, life in
he
the
was
booth.
from the future. He knew, if he's from the future, he knows better. That's all I'm saying.
He knew better. He knew better. He came back from the future to just get that line in.
He could have prevented this, unless he had
unless he had to do it to save the world.
To prevent a paradox, at least.
Yeah.
He's really against the Mandela effect.
For multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Vincent. Oh, wow. That
Vincent.
That fictional character. I put all kinds of shade on him.
There were so many things no.
It wasn't you.
I'm gonna say wasn't the biggest fan of that character.
Nobody was. That's why he had to go back in time.
Yeah, get out of here.
Where all his fans are.
As Goku explains further. He's talking about how Kami-sama is actually Piccolo, kind of, and how that whole thing's... He's explaining their family tree.
Yeah.
And then after that, everyone's like, oh, okay, so that makes sense why Piccolo's here. He's trying to stop Goku because he's scared of Goku. And then Piccolo from the shadows. No, you're just an obstacle in my way.
And that,
Like,
I'm sorry.
but like, he's listening in?
Yeah, I was like, in my notes, I said Piccolo's eavesdropping. Rude.
But they're also talking about it behind his back.
Yeah, also
Who
rude.
is the rudest?
Who's the rudest of them all?
Oh.
It's Goku with that Dragon Ball.
Thank you, Mirror. Thank you, Black Mirror. Episode 3,
Like-
Season 2.
Yeah, I did. There's something about the characterization of Piccolo when he's bad that I am just all about. He's just so smarmy and belittling because
He's got a good villain laugh.
he's got a great villain laugh. He's got good demeanor. He's taller than everybody, which I think makes a villain. It makes the villain. The height makes the villain. Idris Elba, 6'3".
Oh, you talking about the Black Superman?
Yeah, I am Black Superman.
He really is Black Superman.
Black Superman.
Is this a decent rock impression? I just want to do it without saying, like what I'm cooking or, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get away from that. But here's an eyebrow raise.
Ooh,
Can hear it on the mic.
I guess I'll call you Bald Superman.
Hey,
Zing.
not even Polynesian.
Oh, sorry. Samoan Superman.
There we go. Anyway,
Shout out to Roman Reigns. Did you hear about that? Roman Reigns, while filming Hobbs and Shaw, was going through chemo treatment.
what?
Yeah, he had like leukemia or something. So
He really is wrestling Superman.
he is. Like, I was like, that's
Wait.
awesome.
Isn't that his finishing move? The Superman punch?
Maybe we got to watch Hobbs and Shaw to find out. This
like,
episode sponsored by
tune in.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. Catch it, everyone. The very end card is "We are all Superman."
It probably is.
Please call your representative about climate change. It'd be nice.
It would be nice if we all did that.
Oh, if they gave us some, I guess that'd be 9 figures, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they gave us a 9-figure movie, at the very end card, it's kind of like, hey man, here's a number for these suicide prevention, just in case someone needs it. Why not? Why every Hollywood movie?
Mm-hmm.
Just something at the end. Why not?
Yeah. Instead of these after the
Yeah.
like there's after credit sequences like, oh, did you see Spider-Man ate a slice of pizza with Captain America? Isn't that cool? Oh.
You know what else is cool?
It's mental health. Mental health is cool.
Environmentalism.
There is a song. Logic has a song that the title of the song is a suicide prevention hotline.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
The more I'm learning, I'm not a huge. I only have one song on my workout playlist. It's from Uncle Drew, entitled "Ballin'." It's real good.
Oh, yeah.
It gets you pumped up.
Yeah.
But the more I hear about Logic, man, the more I'm like, yeah, I really like this guy. He's
Yeah.
a good dude.
He's a real nerd. I remember when I got my PlayStation 4 at midnight on release night, and I got that Destiny to go with it for the launch game, and I was looking at streams online of other people because it takes forever for my console to boot up back in the day. And I watched Logic do the same thing, boot up his PlayStation and play Destiny. I was like, this is my guy. He's out here playing Destiny with me already.
Look, if you know Logic,
Yeah.
either the program or the person,
Tell him about us.
get in contact.
That's what I'll say.
Show him this podcast. He'd probably like this, right?
I think he'd be totally down with this. Logic, you are welcome to come on the podcast whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I will. If Logic
We'll
comes
give you
onto
an
the
honorary
podcast,
doctorate.
we'll give you an honorary doctorate, and I will write a rap about Piccolo to one of Logic's songs. I will do that if Logic comes on the podcast.
Ooh.
I might do that
Ooh.
anyway, but I will definitely do that if Logic comes on the podcast. So hashtag logic on this episode. Let him know about it.
Bring Steve Bloom with you, please.
Oh my! He's friends with Steve Bloom.
I know.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I need to ask you. So Piccolo slams Goku, but he's also like in that moment. You're seeing both the King Piccolo come out and Piccolo Jr. kind of come out in this like little put down speech to Goku. And he says to the whole group, he's like, oh, okay, so Goku's your only hope. Hope he did well in his training. Like he's belittling Kame's training and saying Goku was lazy. He's like, he's probably too lazy to complete all of Kame's training, so he's got no chance against me. He does a lot of good cape work in this episode, too. Because right after that, he's like, come on, let's fight. Intermission's over. I already had all my Skittles and cognac. Let's do this thing.
I used the potty. Just kidding. I just washed my face and looked in the mirror. Wonder what I was doing with my life for like 2 seconds, but then
remember.
I rallied.
I rallied and remembered I have to kill you.
World domination. That's what I'm doing.
Slight indigestion from eating a bottle, but that's fine. I took a Pepto.
Yeah. Anyway, let's fucking fight.
And fucking fight they do, my man. Cause
the rain. Okay, the rain. Before we get into this,
I want to talk about the fight.
I know, but I think you'll like this little bit of crowd work. Because the rain stops. You can't fight in the rain. We all know this. Although it'd be super cool if they did.
I can't stand the rain.
Missy Elliott. As soon as she says that, the clouds part, we're like, we're sorry, Miss Elliott.
We're sorry, Miss Elliott.
Yeah. Missy Elliott.
Okay, it's Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Wow.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's when she gets her arraignment. That's how they bring her up.
I'd like to bring to the stand Missy Misdemeanor Elliott to the stand.
Yeah, lights in the courtroom. The lights go out. You get the strobes, fog.
The bailiff needs to be restrained from his lighting and mixing board.
Yeah. So look, in the crowd, the announcer's like, "Who do you think's gonna win, Ma Jr. or Goku?" And some people are like, "Goku," and people are like, "I want Ma Jr. to win because I hate humanity, I guess." And then one dude is like, "Jackie Chun's gonna win."
Wait, really?
Yeah, but then his cat person friend is like, "I told you he ain't in this one."
Oh wait, okay, so they changed that entire scene, and that is that is so funny. Why wouldn't they not keep that in?
Win. Yeah, that guy. Wait, is that guy from the past? Get him out of here!
Get him out of here! But yeah, I didn't get any of that. I got a lot of like cheering, and then the same guy is like, "Come on, Goku!" And then the cat person who's standing in front of him is like, "Hey, my ears." I was like, okay, that's cute, but it's not funny. Yours is funny, and I wanted yours. I wanted yours instead.
I know, that's a nice little callback. I'm like, God, I kind of wish Jackie. How good would it? What if this is the a major setup? Like, oh, this is a throwaway gag, but in 2 episodes, Jackie Chun's like, "All right, boys, crack neck.
Woo! I'm in. Give it to me.
I'm about to chun you up."
You about to get chun, son. I don't want buns.
Yeah. Don't start chun, won't be chun.
Ooh.
Any other?
No, I don't have any more.
I'm about to Jackie you up.
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
And then after that, Jackie me up.
Hey,
I'm still Roshi.
Hey. He's serious.
All right, that's when he's got the wig on.
When he's got
serious time. And then Piccolo does say, "No need to say goodbye to your friends, because as soon as I defeat you, I'll be sending them to the other world." So, there's not a lot of time between you dying and them dying, is what I'm saying. So don't say goodbye.
Yeah.
You won't be gone.
No, I got it, Piccolo. You said it clearly the first time. I don't know why you felt the need to explain it.
I know you're super scared of me, and you're saying your goodbyes. I see that will in your hand. That's definitely not a hot dog.
No, it's a meat will that I eat.
I see you shaking in your boots. Not you stretching.
No, definitely not doing my classic signature Goku stretch where I stick one leg all the way out, dip real down low, have a bite of my will, and
I know about humans.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, quit eating your will. Look,
no, that's how humans do it.
It's none of my.
It's how humans do it.
It's none of my business, but I thought it will. If you eat it, it becomes invalid. I thought.
No.
I think
You-
that there's
you
an episode
ate-
of
you-
Cheers about that, maybe.
Stop. Why? Cheers.
Yeah, you watch. Hey, do you watch Cheers?
No, I train.
Classic sitcom. What? You've been trading? Fuck. Let's just go. Let's fight. Come on.
All right, let's fight. Let's fight. And see.
Let's see. Because the drums start.
Very, very cool cinematic intro. Heads well lit. And then they clash.
Gong.
Oh, and I mean,
Oh,
this tournament has had some of the best fight animation maybe in this fight doesn't get talked about enough. I don't think, at least, and to this fight's disservice, it's very short. It comes up at the end of the episode.
yeah, they
Like the last few minutes, they realized that I thought this episode was going to end without a punch being thrown. I really did. And I would have been okay with that. Knowing what was coming up next. But they surprised me. They gave me a lot more fighting than I was expecting. And, the CQC in this episode, I am thumbing through the screens right now. I got some good ones. I got some real good ones.
they're all over the place. Roshi says they're evenly matched in their warm-up fight. Warm-up fight?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is fight. This is main course, baby.
It's really good. I mean, it's got energy blast. They're fighting. They're invisibly fighting. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
And I think the main sequence to know, Piccolo stretches his arm farther than we've ever seen him stretch before, grabs Goku, but Goku just swings that fool around do-si-dos up into the sky, then knocks, while Piccolo's in the air, Goku uses the force of his punch.
I call that a
To
ghost punch in my notes.
Yeah, a ghost punch, manipulate, so powerful the wind is the thing that knocks you back. Knocks Piccolo out a little bit, but it was a feint to draw Goku closer in. And then Piccolo, it's not Gatling gun, it's not Gallic gun, it's, when Vegeta, the only way to say it is like, da 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 da.
Yeah, it's like a rapid fire of energy blasts.
Yeah.
We got key blasts coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, when you hit X a bunch of times in fighters,
Mm-hmm.
and he does that in base Super Saiyan, Vegeta does that.
Yeah. You have to clarify.
Yeah, we all know. Yeah, there's a couple.
There's base form Vegeta, and then there's Super Saiyan Vegeta. Then I don't know why we haven't gotten a Majin Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super yet, since they refuse to give us anybody other than Goku and Janemba, which is I played a little bit of Janemba, pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's
Kind
a
of
person I don't know who it is.
A mid-range from the Dragon Ball movie.
We're gonna get a Chile before we get like anyone from OG
I know,
Dragon
right?
Ball. She didn't fight. She's gonna snap her top and you lose.
Ah! Oh.
But like, I'm sorry to interrupt Goku.
Yes,
Goku's
sorry about
death.
that.
He gets because those ki blasts slam him down into the arena. Big crater is made. Everyone's hair is blown back, and that's where we end it. As the announcer is counting.
Finally
for
doing his
Goku.
job.
Yeah, he's like, it's the finals. I better not cheat this time.
Mm-hmm. He gets all the way to 8 before they cut to commercial. I think that's a mistake. In mine, the announcer, he's like counting while the narrator is talking about, will Goku get up from this flurry of punches? And right before, for the credits, you just hear the announcer faintly go, 8! I was like, he counted to 8 that fast?
God damn.
It took him an episode to count to 6. Worth the watch if you've got the time. Go check it out. Episode 143 of Dragon Ball. The fight is towards the back, but there's some goodies. There's goodness sprinkled throughout. But that's about
Speaking
it.
of goodness, we got you fools have been flooding our inbox. Thank you so much. I'll take this opportunity right now to say we won't get to everything today, but y'all have been really loving and supporting Shonen Upsurge Pendant Society. Thank you, everyone, to listen. Thank you, everyone who emailed us or retweeted or replied to us. Y'all are awesome. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. We put a lot of work into it, and we want to make more, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Let us know if you like it.
If you somehow you, the audience, got both Vince and I fired, and then hired us to do this, and I guess we'd have to make it, right?
I guess if you, the listeners, wanted to, I don't know, give us jobs, and then we'd have to do it.
That seems like, how would that even happen? I don't even know.
That's a pie in the sky dreams if I've ever heard them.
All right, so first email is he a power listener yet? Ian?
I think so.
I think so too. Sent us the continuing adventures of dealing with Nick Cannon, I believe. Power listener Ian writes, I shouldn't have tempted fate. I knew he had a robot. Why? Why did I have to turn on the sprinklers on the punk bitch Nick Cannon? Have you ever seen the twisting, sparking corpse of a robot that had absolutely no talent? I'll tell you, it looks like him trying to dance. As the sparks melted to show metal framework of the worst ever been built, I could see his serial number, meaning there must be more. His eyes turned red and opened his mouth, and a familiar jingle played before he exploded before my eyes. It was the Capsule Corp jingle. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I gathered what supplies I could as quickly as I could and fled. I'm on the run now. I will always be on the run now. You've seen what she had done, who she has stepped on. Her reach through the company is almost endless. Luckily, I might know someone who can help. A hacker of the utmost skill living off the grid somewhere off the East Coast. I am currently tracking down his whereabouts and will obtain from him a virus that should be able to shut down not just the entire Nick Cannon Terror Corp, but also take that fiend Bulma herself by dismantling her company's mainframe. The world's Dido Capsule play may suffer for a time, but the world will be better off without these villains in it. Wish me luck, gentlemen. If I can even pull it off, I'm in for the fight of my life.
Wow.
Oh, you are... Look, I know this is all true, but you are spinning a yarn here.
I mean,
that
even true stories don't sound this good.
Yeah, for a true story, it has the readability of a large embellished lie. I'm curious what hacker he's speaking of. I'm trying to rack my brain.
I don't know.
East Coast.
An East Coast hacker?
Are you talking about a certain Senior Roboto, perhaps?
Oh no! Oh my! The plot thickens.
Yeah, we're. Are you going to the USA Network now?
One of the things I hope comes out of this is I hope Ian exposes the devious inner workings of Wild and Out Heavy Industries and their alleged, and this is, I've only heard this through back channels in dark hallways in mercenary taverns across multiple countries. I've heard just a rumor that he's got he's calling it a funny gear. It's similar to a metal gear with the capability of sending cast members of Wild and Out, injecting him into every comedy theater in the country, systematically destroying comedy in one fell swoop. And I need somebody to help stop this.
Well, if anyone can stop them, it's Solid Ian. Vince, we have another email.
Yes.
We can't stop fighting. We can't lose hope.
Of course not.
We can't yell out, Ian! 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 Because we got an email from other powerful listener, Jeff. As you may recall, he bought one of our stickers. He sent us a picture, and we posted that picture, and he just wanted to apologize that he feels bad that his camera was broken, and that we shared the picture on social media stream. He called it a professional social media stream, and I'm like, ugh, take out one of those words, but but no, why won't we share? That's amazing. That's insane that someone bought that.
Yes, it is insane. And thank you to everybody who's purchased any merch.
He also writes, talking about the way we do emails, It's a weird form of communication. I send an email from me to you two. Then I wait 1 to 3 weeks. Then you respond with a voicemail published to millions of people. Ooh, that's very kind of you. Who also get to hear your response once they listen to 60 to 90 minutes of random stuff, loosely based on an episode of Dragon Ball. I'd probably listen to my actual voicemails more frequently if they are at the end of Kame House Party.
Oh.
Yeah, trick your, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, send them over. Fuck it.
Send them over.
We'll blast your doctor's appointments. We don't care.
Yeah. You need a reminder for when you pick up a prescription? We'll let you know. But no, I mean, it's actually very odd to be on this end of the podcast and doing emails stuff, because like I don't, Aaron and I, we both consume podcasts quite a bit, and they're often email or listener mail segments, and you never know how long it takes somebody to get to something. And sometimes they, to their credit, they're so popular, it takes them months to get to stuff. And we just like having emails to read every week. So when we get a big dump like we have, we like to divvy it out. So more people get to hear more often from our fans. The
and
millions.
then, the millions. So
Millions
one
with
more.
a Z.
Yeah, well, of course.
Million
and then
ball
with the GT.
Z. Yeah, then million GT, then million super.
Super, yeah. We all know how to count. Let's.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're gonna
one Z, 2Z.
Yeah, and then one more from Honeybee on YouTube. We said that if they send in one more thing, they get upgraded to Power Listener. So Honeybee, you're a Power Listener now.
Power Listener, Honeybee, buzz, sting, sting.
Because you get your own little catchphrase from Vince.
That's it. Honeybee, buzz, sting, sting. You also can't see the arm movement that I'm doing. It's very sassy.
Very vulgar.
It's very vulgar.
Thank God we can't see.
God can see it.
But they write that, they talked about their buying those import games. First of all, they apologize for the typos. I'm like, I didn't notice because I didn't know.
Yeah.
But they said, all of that was so they could play DON Stadium. They write, I still never have. The D stands for Dragon Ball, so it's on brand.
Oh.
Followed by like the shrug, smiley face. Not emoji. What is it in Japan? What do they call them in Japan? Where it's not emojis, but like it's actual text.
Like ASCII
It
art?
spells. Yeah. But yeah, no need to apologize.
Don't
we got through it.
apologize. Look.
Also, this is an audio medium. You don't know about typos.
Yeah. We'd be dicks if we read typos.
Yeah. We'd be, I hope I didn't. I'm sorry if I did. Like,
Aaron, have we been reading everybody's typos?
oh God, I'm sorry. I try not to. But, it's not, like, no one knows how many words I'm misspelling as I speak.
No.
I probably spelled that speak wrong as I said it.
I just misspelled no in the way I spoke.
Yeah, you said, I heard the K.
Yeah,
Even
you
though
heard
it's
that.
silent.
I said
Yeah.
KNO. Nobody does that.
Thank you all for the support and always writing in. We love that shit.
It gives us life,
eat.
as the kids
yeah.
say these days.
It's Bay.
It,
Your letters are Bay.
your letters are Bay. Hashtag give me life. Hashtag lit.
You're I know it's a little older, but it's an older code. It still checks out. But these emails and comments, they're my spirit animal.
Ooh, Aaron dipping into the well.
The shallow well of popular youth culture.
The very wide kiddie pool of culture.
It's coast to coast, but you can walk through
You
it
can walk through it.
without getting those shoes wet, baby.
Oh. And, keep sending in your notes. Keep interacting with us on social media. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, at Kame House Party, KameHouseParty.com for it's our hub for everything you need. That's KameHouseParty.com. And you can follow Aaron and I individually on, the other things. All that info is there on KameHouseParty.com. Send in your emails to KameHousePartyPod@gmail.com. We love hearing from you. And remember, no matter what you got going on out there in the world, if you're fighting the reincarnation of a guy that you killed 3 years ago, or you're just trying to make dinner, baby, you gotta Keep